any state are broken, a duly authorized organization swings into action. It may be called the state police, state troopers, militia, the rangers, or the highway patrol. These are the stories of the men whose training, skill, and courage have enforced and preserved our state law. On the morning of April 5th, the body of Edward Burr was discovered on his farm in the Council Flats area. Within minutes, highway patrol units were deployed to apprehend possible suspects. Several townspeople had reported seeing a large, strangely dressed man in the vicinity.
If you look closely, you notice a lot of organic matter mixed with it. This was a sample of mud taken from the pen, from the exact spot where the body was found.
Can you make positive identification from this?
If we find a suspect with any trace of this mud in his clothing, I'll pin him to the crime scene. No two feeding pens could have exactly the same combination of soil, feed, and animal matter.
Can you get a lead from the body?
It's in for autopsy now. It'll take a while, lots of damage. Whoever did it was plenty powerful.
Yeah, that goes along with the description we got. Guy, big shoulders and plenty powerful.
I'd like to check him over. You can't beat a man to death in a muddy pen without getting dirty yourself.
We'll try to keep him too busy to clean up. What is it?
Emergency, APB. Might concern the big transit we're looking for. A mental patient escaped from the state hospital.
Get it on the radio. All units. Mathews, priority, state hospital, mental section. Pajamas and robe.
Highway Patrol, Sergeant Morse. What's your address, please?
Doctor, you say the patient Miller is mentally retarded. Is he dangerous?
Which way was he heading?
Doctor, I'm not a psychologist. Is the answer yes or no?
We'll send a car right out.
Yeah, it probably is pretty hard to tell. Thanks for your help, Doctor.
Our man?
I'm afraid so. He escaped after bed check. Could have traveled this far.
He did. He was just seen by a Herbert Williams near Williams Dairy Farm. He was covered with mud.
Headquarters to 3422.
3422, bye.
3422, go to the Williams Farm. Adams Road, near State 19. Suspect sighted there.
10-4.
By early afternoon of the day of the homicide, all acquaintances of the deceased had been interviewed. No new evidence was uncovered. Pending the autopsy report, the mental patient, Clarence Miller, known to be in the area, became the prime suspect. The head of the Highway Patrol directed the search.
Oh, wait a minute. Can I help you?
I'm Milo Hobson, friend of the dead man. Now, if you put two and two together, cop, you may know why I'm riding with you and what I'm hunting.
I appreciate the offer, Mr. Hobson. We're not allowed to carry citizens. Look, those shotguns can be dangerous. Be careful with it.
Maybe you didn't hear me. I'm the dead man's friend. I'm a free citizen of a free state. That gives me the right to bear arms and arrest felons. I'm making sure this one's got right.
Now, wait a minute. At the moment, we don't know who or what killed Burr. We've got a suspect. That's all he is, a suspect.
He's a maniac killer.
I can't stop you from making a legal arrest. But cool down. Think twice before you use your gun.
Headquarters at 2150.
2150, bye.
3422 reports a suspect last seen leaving the Williams farm, headed east. 2 units from Area 5 have arrived. Request instructions.
Stand by. 2150. Detail both units to assist in East Valley. Station 2435 at the junction of State 19. 10-4?
10-4.
Are you going to fiddle with that radio or going to hunt for the killer?
We learned to take abuse in this business, so criticize all you want.
You bet I will. I'm a taxpayer.
I appreciate that. But if you interfere with an officer, that's a misdemeanor. If you shoot somebody, that's a felony. Think before you do anything. Now, would you mind closing the door?
You can't threaten me. I pay your salary.
You just got your money's worth in good advice.
My best knife. Give it to me. Now, pick that up. If you're hungry, sit over there. This house, we eat like civilized humans. You need a bath. Some decent clothes.
I forgot something. You're supposed to say thanks for the food.
That's reasonable. Let's hear you say it.
God is great. God is good. And we thank him for this food. It doesn't rhyme.
I'm sure it can do its job without rhyming.
I'll bet you were surprised.
At what?
Me? Known to say my grace?
Why should that surprise me?
I'm crazy.
Are you now? I thought crazy people didn't admit it. What are you doing in these parts?
You wouldn't believe me.
Never know till you try.
Well, looking for my mother.
Know where she is?
Well, where they raised me, you know, with a lot of other kids. They said I didn't have any folks.
Lord took mine a few years ago. I know how you feel.
How come they didn't put you away, too?
Come now. Explain what not having folks has to do with it.
I don't know.
Come on, you do know.
Where I lived once when I was a kid, the lady told me to shut up. Nobody wants to hear stupid talk.
You forget her. I'm not that lady. Now, you said you were looking for your mother.
Maybe I can't explain things right. I'm not looking for her, really. Where they've got me now. It's just like all the other places, ever since I was a kid. I can read.
What's that got to do with it?
I saw the doctor's report once. You know what it said? You gotta have somebody. It's not right for everybody to be a stranger. He was talking about me, and he's right. Oh, I could do lots of things better. Why should I? Is there anybody who cares?
That's not crazy. A lot of smart men have said the same thing.
The crazy part's looking for somebody.
You think people are that bad?
No. Just strangers. Everybody's a stranger.
I felt the same way myself at times.
Once I went a whole month without saying a word. Wouldn't move either. Just sat there.
Thought you could get someone interested in you.
They don't. But know what they did? They carried me in, gave me hot and cold baths. I didn't need a bath. They're crazy, too. You want a friend? They give you a bath.
They know what they're doing. This is one time you do need a bath. In here.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll get you some civilized clothes.
Big area, sir. Can we get a few more units out here?
They're all we can spare. Other areas need coverage, too.
We should have seen him by now. I'm getting worried.
So am I. This is our boy. It can be rough. He won't follow a pattern. He'll strike any place. But keep awake. Anybody wants me? I'll be covering State 19, right?
Right.
All information indicated the escaped mental patient to be somewhere in the Council Flats farm belt. All available patrol units were deployed in that area.
Central reports all East Valley residents contacted by phone except Lucy Clifford. Negative 2150. She lives alone, box 42 on Williams Road. The operator's been calling but gets no answer.
I like visitors to knock first.
What have you been feeding, Lucy?
If you were welcome, which you're not, I'd tell you I've been feeding myself.
I'd say it's an odd time of day to be eating. Big meal, too.
There's something you want. Let's hear it.
Thought I'd warn you. There's a maniac running loose. Just killed Ed Burr. Beat him to death.
Assuming that's true, what do you want?
I'm not carrying this gun to shoot rabbits.
You won't find him here.
Look, Lucy, I don't want Ed's murderer getting off with an insanity plea.
Get off my property, Milo.
Ah, I know the law books. And the law in this case...
The law I run this farm by, you find in only one book. Get off my farm.
Where's Lucy Clifford?
In there.
What are you doing here?
I don't account to you for my actions.
What are you? Another one-man posse?
Highway Patrol.
She's hiding the killer.
We're looking for a mental patient who's escaped. Can you help us?
Come in.
If he's here, I'm going to have to take him in.
He's here. Oh, he's gentle.
If he is, he won't get hurt. All right, where is he?
He was here, believe me.
Did you give him clothes? Describe him.
Black pants, blue shirt, work shoes.
$21.50 to headquarters.
Headquarters, by.
$21.50. Have all units in the valley converge into Clifford Farm, Williams Road. Tell them to use caution. Suspect is in the area wearing black trousers and a blue shirt. 10-4?
10-4.
I'm sorry. Did he kill Mr. Burr?
He suspected of it. We don't know. Whose car's that over there?
Well, that's Milo Hobson's. He's still here. He said he was going to kill the boy.
That's all I have to know. $21.50 supplementary. There's another man in the vicinity, Milo Hobson. He's about 6'2", weighs around 190 pounds, about 49 years of age. He's hunting our suspect with a shotgun. If he interferes, pick him up on that charge.
21.50, 10-4.
Get these to Oakley as fast as you can. Have them check the mud on this. Contact me in this area.
Right.
I'm going to start circling your farm. Go inside and lock the door.
$34.22 to $21.50.
$21.50.
We're in position. About a 2-mile square. A unit in each corner.
$21.50. Bring 2435 in from the junction. You two go to the farm. Other units hold position. 10-4?
10-4. 3422 to 2150.
Come in, 3422.
2435 and I are moving in slowly from opposite directions. About a mile to go.
I'll be at the farm. 10-4?
10-4.
Miss Clifford. Clifford Farm. Now, this is Mathews. Now, let me have it.
It isn't feeding pen mud. It's common clay. Hold it. This will interest you, too. Autopsy report. Cause of death, coronary thrombosis.
He was trampled, then.
You'll be all right, Sonny. You sure it's cocked now, Milo?
Why, you're as crazy as he is.
I was a stranger, and you took me in. Naked and ye clothed. I was sick, and ye visited me.
Move, Lucy. Get away from him.
Inasmuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of these, my brethren.
Hobson! All right, drop it.
You heard him. You're the one in trouble, not me. I captured him, held him at gunpoint. Doing your job while you were fiddling around.
All right, Dylan. You all right?
Did you hear what she said?
No, I was a little busy. What did she say?
It's in a book. I read it once. I was a stranger.
He'll be all right.
I'm sorry. He's going to have to go with the officers right now.
Oh, please, isn't there
The
some way that we
hospital isn't too far away. Why don't you talk to the doctor? Perhaps with treatment and friendship and affection.
Can I speak to the boy before they take him?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
You're going to get yours, Mathews. Certain people find out the facts of this case.
While you were being judge and executioner, police work was going on. As I told you before, a suspect is just a suspect till he's proven guilty. Burr died of a heart attack.
All right, so what harm's done? I didn't kill him. What have I had? He's a nut. No good to anybody. Saved the taxpayers a lot of money.
Broke him assault with a deadly weapon, 2 counts. $21.50 to headquarters.
2150, bye.
All units, resume routine patrol. I'm coming in. 10-4?
10-4.
See the Highway Patrol in action again next week. Until then, remember, leave blood at the Red Cross, not on the highway. This is Broderick Crawford saying, see you next week.